Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all guys, can we all turn to say a big hello to our friends on camera?
Hello!
Hello! And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap and close our eyes. And when you're ready guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Okay? And next we'll do our stretching sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up high. High to the sky. And then stretch back down low to touch our toes. Now, let's go back up high. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And then give a wave. And then, let's go back down low to our toes. And now, hands on hips. Let's give a wiggle. Stop. Give another little wiggle. Stop. Forwards. Backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. Stop. And we go round and round. Round and round. Round and round. And stop. We go back the other way. Round and round. Round and round. Round and round. And stop. And to finish, we'll do 5 star jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent guys, have a seat. So who can remember what we learnt about in the previous math lesson? The division. Okay, so let's write that word on the board. I-V-I-S-I-O-N. Division. Of. And what did we do division of last lesson? 2. Excellent. Division of 2 digits by 1. Division of 2 digits by 1 digit. And what format did we use? Excellent. Using U-S-I-N-G. Using long, L-O-N-G. Division. V-I-S-I-O-N. Division of 2 digits by 1 digit using long division. And now I would like a volunteer. Who would like to join me to help me recap the previous lesson? Bangpon, come and join me. So what I'll do, I'll write a division problem on the board and we'll use our division table. So let's see. We'll have 99 divided by 3. So remember, when we're doing long division, we have our format. Do you remember what we have to do? Daddy, mommy, sister, brother. Daddy, D-I-V-I-D-E. Mommy, multiply. M-U-L-T-I-P-L-Y. Sister, subtract. S-U-B-T-R-A-C-T. Brother, bring down. Excellent. B-R-I-N-G. D-O-W-N. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. So, first problem we have 99 divided by 3. Bangpon, what colour would you like? Black. Okay, so first step, 9 divided by 3 equals, excellent. So that's step 1 done. Now for step 2, 3 multiplied by 3 equals 9. Excellent. Step 3, subtract. 9 minus 9 equals 0. Yes, 0. 0. 9 minus 9 equals 0. Okay, once we get to 0, we know we're fine. We can then move on to the final step, bring down. So let's bring this 9 down to here. 9 to here, yes. So what we do now, we repeat the sequence. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So we can write 3 here. Then 3 multiplied by 3, we can write that here. 9 minus 9 equals 0. That's the end. There's no more numbers to bring down. So we've got our zeros. So we know 99 divided by 3 equals, what does it equal? 33. 33. Is that right?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Really sure?
Yeah.
High five. Round of applause for Bangpon for doing a great job. So this is division of 2 digits by 1 digit using long division. Okay, so before we move on, I would like to do one more problem. Can I have one more volunteer? Pat, can you join me at the front? Okay. Excellent. So let's see, this time we'll have some different numbers. What can we do this time? Let's have 48 divided by 2. Okay, Pat, what colour would you like? Black or blue?
Blue.
Blue, okay. So guys, what's step 1? Divide. Step 1? Divide. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. Excellent. Step number 2, multiply. 2 times 2 equals 4. So we write 4 there. Excellent. And you can even draw a little minus sign so we know what we need to do. Step number 3, subtract. 4 minus 4 equals 0. So we know we're at the end of that equation. Step number 4, bring down this 8 to here. Excellent, Pat. So now we'll repeat the sequence. Divide. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Okay, so we can write 4 at the top. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 4 equals 8. So we can write 8 here. Excellent. Now for step 3, write our minus sign here. 8 minus 8 equals 0. So we know when we get to 0, we're at the end of our equation. No more numbers to bring down, so we have our answer. 48 divided by 2 equals 24. Can you say, Pat? 48 divided by 2 equals 24. Excellent. High five. Round of applause for Pat. And round of applause for everyone for remembering so well. And what we're going to do today, we're going to move on slightly because we're still going to do division of 2 digits by 1 digit using long division. But this time we're going to have something extra. We're going to have numbers left over at the end. Perfect. Using long division, let me use black again. W-I-T-H with remainders. R-E-M-A-I-N-D-E-R-S. Excellent, guys. All together one last time. Division of 2 digits by 1 digit using long division with remainders. Excellent. So now let's take a look at a video which will introduce this subject for us. Let's all turn our chairs to have a look at the TV screen, guys. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the video song about using long division with remainders. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a demonstration of how we can work out this equation. So first of all, what I will do is I will draw my division table. And then I need some numbers. So we'll have 47. And then we need to have a number that we will divide by. So let's say number 3. 47 divided by 3. Okay, so first step, divide. 4 divided by 3 equals 1. Okay, so we will write 1 here. Next, multiply. 3 times 1. Excellent. Step number 3. 4 minus 3 equals 1. So we've got 1 left over. What do we do with number 7? We bring down. So now we're working with 17. So 17 divided by 3. How many times? 5. We can fit 3 into 17 5 times. So now we have our 2 numbers on top. What do we need to do next? We bring 15 down. 17 minus 15. 7 minus 5. 1 minus 1. So what number are we left with?
2.
So we say remainder 2. 47 divided by 3 equals 15 remainder 2. You understand, guys?
Yes.
Excellent, well done. And now it's time for our stretch activity. So let's everybody stand up and push in your chairs. And we'll begin by rotating left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Stand up straight. And now we'll do 5 stretches to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back to the middle, and now we'll do 5 stretches to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the middle, and now walking on the spot. Jogging on the spot. Stop. Jogging on the spot. Stop. Walking on the spot. Stop. Jogging on the spot. Quickly. 3, 2, 1. Stop. And now we'll go down into a little ball. 3, 2, 1. Jump. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So now, teachers, it's time for our flash activity. So what you will need to do is print off the flash sheets for this lesson and cut the division problems into individual pictures. And what we're going to do is place them inside a bowl or a container and invite some of our students forward to answer some of these problems. So let's see, who would like to go first? Prel, come and join me. You can go first. So if you would like to choose your problem, there you go, you can take from the top. Excellent, can you show your friends? 47 divided by 2. Okay, so Prel, what colour would you like? Would you like blue or black?
Black.
Okay, let me hold that for you. So guys, our problem is 47 divided by 2. So let's work it out using our steps. So step number 1, divide. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. Step number 2, multiply. 2 times 2 equals 4. Step number 3, subtract. So we can write our minus sign here. 4 minus 4 equals 0. So far, so good. We know this column is fine because we've reached 0 amount. So now, step number 4, we will do what with number 7? Bring down. And we'll repeat the sequence. 7 divided by 2 equals 3. Excellent. 2 times 3 equals 6. And now we subtract again. 7 minus 6 equals 1. And there's nowhere else for our 1 to go because that's the final column. So we use R1. So we can say 47 divided by 2 equals 23 remainder 1. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you really sure?
Yes.
High five. Round of applause for Prel. That was a great job. Well done. So you see, this is how we're doing long division with remainders. And now I would like another volunteer. Who would like to join me? Down. Come and join me. Let me first rub out the previous equation. And I would like to ask you to choose your flash. And can you show your friends? 82 divided by 3. 82 divided by 3. And down. What colour would you like? Black. Okay, let me take that for you. So once again, guys, we go through the exact same format. Step number 1, divide. 8 divided by 3. 2. 3 goes into 8 twice. Next step, 3 times 2 equals 6. So we write 6 here. And then what's step number 3? Subtract. So we can draw our minus sign. 8 minus 6 equals 2. Then what's the next step, guys? Bring down. So let's bring 2 down to here. So now we're working with 22. So we have to think, how many times will 3 go into 22? 7? Sounds right to me. So we can write 7 here, yes? Okay. So now we have an amount. But what we need to do is we need to work out how many times we have, if we have any remainders. So what's the next step? We need to multiply 3 times 7. So let's write 21. And then we can have our minus sign here. So 22 minus 21 equals 1. And once again, we're left with our 1 has nowhere to go because there's no other column. So what will we do with the 1? Remainder. 1 is our remainder. So what do we write down? 27 R1. So we can say 82 divided by 3 equals 27 remainder 1. Is that right?
Yes.
Are you sure? Are you really sure? Yes. High five. Excellent job. Round of applause for the town. And round of applause for everyone. That was well done, guys. And now, teachers, it's time for the worksheet part of our lesson. So what you'll need to do is print off one worksheet for each of the students in your class. And as you can see on the worksheet, there is a series of division problems, 2-digit by 1-digit, that will involve long division with remainders. So if you can ask your students to make sure they draw their division table and show their workings out. But what's the first thing we need to do, guys? Excellent. And give our students around 15 minutes for this activity because it can be quite complicated. So we need to give them some time. And obviously, monitor the class and give any help that's needed for your students. Pat, you're welcome. Dan, you're welcome. Ned, you're welcome. Prel, you're welcome. Pangbon, you're welcome. Pakbong, you're welcome. Chu, Okay, so names on top first, guys, and let's do the first one together. So we'll all draw our division table like this. And the first problem is 37 divided by how many?
2.
Divided by 2. Okay, so let's do the first one together. Step 1, divide. How many times does 2 go into 3? 1. So we write our 1 on top. Next step, multiply. 2 times 1
2 times 1
equals 2. Okay, now we're ready for step number 3. And step number 3 is subtract. 3 minus 2 equals 1. So we write our 1 at the bottom there. Then what do we do with step number 4? Bring down. We need to bring this 7 down. And because we have 1 already, we're now working with 17. So the next thing we do, we repeat the sequence and we divide 17 by 2. 8. I get 8 too. Everybody happy with 8? 17 divided by 2, we have 8. Okay, so we have an amount of 18. But now we need to multiply. 2 times 8 equals 16. So now we'll write 16 here. And what do we need to do next? Subtract. So 17 minus 16. Yes, 7 minus 6 equals 1. 1 minus 1 equals 0. So guys, we have 1, but I have nowhere to take 1. We're finished with columns. What do I do with 1? Remainder. 1 becomes our remainder, so we write our 1. And we have our answer. 37 divided by 2 equals 18, remainder 1. There we go. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to work their way through the various division problems and show their workings out and answer in the table. And my students all did a great job here, so well done, guys. So to recap one final time, what have we been learning about today? Division of 2 digits by 1 digit using long division with remainders. And our 4 steps always to remember: divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Excellent, guys. Great job. So that brings us to the end of today's lesson. We hope you found it interesting and had some fun too, working out your problems. And we'll see you again soon for the next math lesson. So can we all turn to wave and say goodbye? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again soon.